Okay, you guys, I am still in DC, but I want to be perfectly clear about this video. Probably by the time this video posts, I will be back, have done what I have to do and be back in Atlanta, back in Stonecrest. I'm going to be very blunt here, and the reason I am taping this instead of writing it is because I don't want it to be any misconceptions about what I'm about to say. I think everyone that pays any attention has read the Atlanta Journal-Constitution article on the alleged corruption that's going on once again in Stonecrest. Now, a lot of people have said, this is that and this is that, and they don't actually think that it's absolutely correct. Well, let me tell you this. If you had been paying attention to your city, you would have known that each and every one of the things that have been alleged in the Journal-Constitution were previously alleged. It was alleged that Janet Jackson was terminated because they wanted to put a friend in her position. That friend did not have the skills to be in that position. Yeah, I said it. She was not qualified to be in that position. If you look at the last city council meeting in December, at the very end, you will see that the city was actually short of money and had to move money so that they could be balanced. Most of you have made no comment about the fact that the city gave $1.2 million to the Board of Education, which, by the way, gets the largest percentage of your tax dollars. In addition, the Board of Education received, I believe, they gave $1.2 million of their ARPA money. But the Board of Education, I understand, received $313 million of their own ARPA money. What was so troubling about that is that two of the people that voted for it, one former council person, Rob Turner, his wife, it was the school board chair, and Tammy Grimes is actually employed by the school board. Now, you may say, well, it was ARPA money, but we're living in a city that from 2017 until today, I do not believe has got not one new sidewalk that was not attached to a housing development. We're living in a city where we have got no new streetlights. We are living in a city where many of the roads that they used previous money to repair are beginning to fall apart. All you have to do is go down Hayden Quarry and between Turner and Klondike, and that big hump, whoever paid, instead of digging up the roots, just paved over it. So, I have a saying, and many of you get mad when I say it. Stonecrest was never designed to be a city for the people. It was never designed to be a place for you. It was designed to do exactly what it's doing right now and what it's done from day one, which is to line the pockets of developers, assist their friends, sorority, and fraternity members in getting deals. Now, my position remains the same as it's always, You deserve what you get when you are unwilling to fight or to stand up for what you deserve. Now, it might take a little while for that to sink in for some of you, but the fact of the matter is Stonecrest is in the condition it is in because you as a citizen, many of you allowed it to happen. Now, you can get mad, you can say whatever you want to say, but when I first told you, and when Geraldine Champion first told you there was corruption within the city of Stonecrest, this was before Mayor Larry went to jail, you said, oh, we were just two old bitter women. When I said that Stonecrest would do nothing for you but to take your money and give it to developers that don't look like you and don't live in the city, and what was left over, they would divide it up among their friends and their sorority people and their fraternity people. Y'all looked at me like I, said, well, I was just bitter, So I'll tell you what, I stand by everything I said when this city was created. I stand by it now. I will stand by it wherever. And when we had the last election, less than 25% of the eligible voters went to the polls. Less than 25% of you who were eligible to vote bothered to get up and go to the polls. That was even though there was a referendum on there that would have reduced your property taxes significantly. When it came to the runoff, less than 5% of you went to the polls. So I'm saying you reaping what you sow. You are getting what you deserve for not standing up for what you were entitled to. Now, y'all know what I look like. You know who I am. You know I ain't scared of none of y'all. I got a PhD from the Bernie Mac School of Theater. So y'all do what you want to do, but you have not seen the last of the feds. You have not seen the last of the Justice Department. And you have not seen the last of the lawsuits that are going to have to be paid out. So it's on y'all. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Hopefully, God willing, the devil not looking, I'll see you in D.C. in Atlanta.